Today, my best friend and I decided to go to the cinema to watch some interesting movie and have fun, and I'm sure that we will do it very cool. After all, my friend and I are just best friends and always do everything very cool. And so today, we will succeed. We have already arrived at the cinema. Everything is very beautiful. Here to begin with, you and I will buy tickets so that we can watch the movie. After all, everything should be fair. We pay money, they give us tickets. I already want to get to the movie as soon as possible to watch it and have fun.
I completely agree with you. We have already bought tickets. Now let's go buy some delicious food and also buy drinks so that we have something to eat and drink. When we watch the movie will be much more interesting, and I am sure that you and I will like it. It is so great that there are movie theaters near us, and we can have such a fun time. I can't wait for you and me to sit down in the movie theater and start watching this movie. I am sure that it will be very interesting because I love watching movies at home. Now we will watch it in a giant movie theater, and it is simply wonderful.
I completely agree with you. I also already want to watch this incredibly interesting and cool movie. As soon as possible, I wonder what will be there today. A movie about superheroes, or maybe a movie about werewolves, or maybe today, there will be some kind of cartoon. Honestly, I will be glad to see anything that will be shown to us because it will be shown on a giant screen. And also, you and I will eat popcorn and drink delicious drinks, and everything will be just incredibly cool and wonderful. How cool that you and I came. I had an incredible idea. Let's dig a hole right under our seats in this movie theater, and then try to make a passage right to our house so that you and I can always watch movies for free, or more time just walking through the tunnel. I think my plan is just brilliant, so we can have a really great time. The main thing, we will need to arrange everything in this tunnel. Cool. And then it will be just the perfect place. You and I will be able to watch movies on a giant screen every day, absolutely free of charge with our food, and we will not have to pay for anything. We will make cool sofas for ourselves, and we will have a great time. I think it's just wonderful. It seems to me that everything is going great for us. We are already doing quite well. We will still have to try very hard. Therefore, we do not need to relax ahead of time. Well, for now, we need to think about what else needs to be improved in our tunnel. Now I think you and I have already dug quite a lot, and this tunnel is very good, but it still needs to be improved much more. Make brick walls, make everything beautiful so that it is comfortable to walk on it, and it is pleasant to be here. So let's now go to the seller and buy from him all the necessary materials in order to improve the pants, so that we are moving forward. He will give us all the necessary materials for us to make it as cool as possible. And now you and I will do this. I am glad that I am doing this with you and my best friend. Now we both took an equal amount of all the materials, and we can go down to start improving our tunnel. We will improve all the walls, and they will all be brick. And then we will be able to walk along it cool. I think that this is a really good idea. What do we need to continue making these rooms with you? Now we will make a couple more rooms. One will be a kitchen where we can take food and drinks so that we don't have to go far. And the second will be an entertainment room where we can have fun playing slot machines and also doing our favorite things if he does them. I think that we will then make such cool pants that this will be the coolest place in our village. This will be our refuge that no one will know about. And we will be able to calmly watch a movie every day for free, and also take food with us. We will sit on soft and comfortable sofas and have fun. How cool it is that I came up with such a brilliant idea. And now we are implementing it with you. And as soon as we finish doing this, we will have a great time. And everything will be just perfect. I just had a brilliant idea. Let's go to the workers now and pay them as many emeralds as possible, and they will do all the work for us. I think that this is just brilliant, and everything will be just great. It seems like you and I agreed on everything, and they will not do everything that we need. I think that this is wonderful. After all this way, we will save our time.
One day later.
Well, a new day has already come, and it's time for us to go check what our builders have built there and whether everything looks great so that we can just deliver all the necessary decorative things and then have fun. I hope that everything will really be great there, and you and I will like everything here. And now, I will lower this tunnel with you, and it seems that everything here looks just incredible and very cool. They made beautiful stone and made brick walls. Everything looks well-groomed and very convenient. It's not for nothing that we forbade them so much money. They really tried very hard, and in one day they did just an incredible big job. And now we can have a great time. I think that this is just fair too. Now, we need to go to the store and buy all the necessary things that we will put. And this means that it will be all sorts of slot machines, a special kitchen in which there will be a lot of delicious things. And also, you and I are just the best this place. I think that it will be just perfect. And we will want to go through something. Just every day. How cool it is that you and I are implementing such a cool idea.
You and I also finally came to the cellar. And now we are buying all the necessary materials for us. How good it is that this seller absolutely always has everything that we need. I think that it is just wonderful. He always has the coolest goods, and for ours, he always gives a discount because he knows what is suitable for him. So we buy a lot, and that is why I really like his store. After all, we have already become like friends, and he gave us a lot of useful things. And now we can make our tunnel shelter just incredibly cool. And it will be the coolest place in our village, in our city, and in general on the whole planet. It is just wonderful that it seems that we have everything we need. So we need to start improving our tunnel. Therefore, we need to go down there as quickly as possible and start placing all the necessary decorations.
So now, we'll start improving our cool tunnel. And I'm sure that everything will turn out really cool and well with you and me. So let's not do all this right now. First, we need to put the PlayStation here, and also all the machines that you and I will play on. And we also need to make this cool kitchen of ours, which will have a sink there, and also a place where we can cook something, and also a refrigerator that will contain our drinks and all our desserts. And we also need a shelf on which there will be all sorts of goodies that you and I will want to take to have a tasty meal. And how about, well, the fact that we won't even have to go far. Everything will be here, and we will always be able to see all the movies and not miss them. It's just wonderful. I couldn't even think that today would be such a cool day, and that we would have such a cool place. It's just incredible. Well, you and I have already put up a lot of decorations, and our tunnel looks just incredible. This shelter is the coolest, and it has become even better. Well, now I think we need to make another room in which we will put a bed so that we can even sleep here. This will be just incredible. We can relax here and have a delicious meal and always watch a movie on the big screen. This is the coolest thing that you and I could come up with. Consider it another house in which you and I can always live, but only as a secret. This is cool. We can always hide in it from some bandits or some terrible scary monsters, or even from some meteorite falls. How cool is it that you and I decided to do this and did it? Simply incredible. Because you and I are best friends and just an incredible team. It seems that you and I are doing just fine. This room is needed as soon as we finish building it. There will be a bed here, and then everything will be as cool as possible. What do you and I still have a little bit to finish building here? And then everything will definitely be ready, and I think it's just incredible. You and I have a really cool tunnel, and we even put beds here where we can always sleep. I think it's just wonderful and great. So now we still need to make an area where we will watch a movie. I think you and I will make a big, beautiful white carpet on the floor there. And in the center, we will put a sofa, also white, on which we will sit and watch movies. And below, we will make special hatches that we will close when we leave or open when we need everything to look very beautiful and well-groomed. And it's just incredible. And I also think that maybe we can constantly swim to their seats. After all, someday we will bring friends here so that they can also sit here and watch a movie with us. I am sure that you and I will be able to do it all very easily. After all, you and I are an incredibly cool team and everything always works out with you. It's just that such a cool idea came to our minds. And that we are making this tunnel, or rather our shelter. This is the best thing that we have built with you of all our buildings. There is absolutely everything that is needed. This can be said to be an absolutely second home in which we can do whatever we want. I think that it is really wonderful how cool that we have all, and we can have such a great time. So what did we take with us and everything we need? Delicious food, drinks. Our whole cool room where we will watch the movie is ready, and so now we can calmly go there with you, sit on our cool and big chair, or rather the sofa, and watch the movie. What else can nothing stop us? And we will just have a great time and watch this movie. I'm just glad that we can have such a fun time with you. I am sure that absolutely nothing can stop us, and we will have a great time watching this movie. Oh no, a policeman came down here, and he found out that we made a shelter here. Please, police don't go to jail on us. We did absolutely nothing wrong. We just watched a movie here. Yes, we know that we did it for free, but we promise them that this will never happen again. Just please don't put us in jail, honestly. We will be exemplary with you and will always do only good deeds. And we'll never watch a movie like we did today, but we'll go to the cinema and pay money for tickets. Honestly, please let us go. We don't want trouble. We have never done such a terrible thing in our lives again. You know us. We always do good things for our residents, and this time, we are definitely not deceiving you.
Buddy, let's run away from this policeman quickly. It seems you were able to talk him into it. Because he wasn't going to let us go and wanted to put us in jail, it seems we're managing to break away from him now. You and I will run to our house as quickly as possible. We'll hide there, and he won't even know where to look for us. And then we'll be able to continue watching movies in our wonderful cinema. I think this is just wonderful. It seems we succeeded, and now we'll be at home. And we were able to defeat him and deceive him. This is all because you and I are incredibly cool professionals and best friends. Oh no! After all, this policeman found us, and now he can do something terrible. He said that he would simply write us a fine for watching movies for free. And if we do it again, then he will definitely put us in jail. It seems that you and I are lucky, and we will not be put in jail. And we will simply pay the fine. How good that everything ended so well.